And as much as we are excited, let's be honest, our mind keeps thinking it's been 31 years. It's been 31 years since our last playoff win.
And WLWT News 5's Curtis Fuller joins us now, and he says it's not always bad when you look back, right, Curtis?
Yeah, you know, it really isn't, Mike and Cherie. In fact, when you think about it, most of the Bengals players were not even born in 1991. You know, it just reminds me of how old I'm getting. But I tell you, looking back, even I can think back. I was a reporter back then, 1991. Wow, 31 years ago, along with George Vogel and John London. We're not showing their pictures. We were all covering the glory years of the Bengals. Driving down the street today, I was having flashbacks, thinking 31 years since the last Bengals playoff win. Oh, how things have changed. No texts, no cell phones. You were lucky if you had something called a pager. And turtles moved faster than any internet speeds we had back then. Vinyl was on the way out. Cassette tapes and music CDs were popular. Social media? What was that? Televisions looked different, and so did the folks on television. Hoping that it will last a lifetime.
Things were a lot more basic, you know, a lot simpler without social media and the internet and computers and downloading and all that.
Michael Shooter has seen a lot of changes since first opening his record store in Pleasant Ridge back in the late 1970s. That Bengals team of the late 80s and 90s was a memorable time in music, from jazz to rock to heavy metal.
Kind of the golden age of hip hop was happening, you know, I mean, that was, never seen anything quite like that, you know, that was a really, like say, golden era.
Shooter also says there was a music scene of the Bengals of 30 plus years ago.
Yeah, there were a number of Bengals 45s back in the day that we still see come through in a nice 45 record collection, especially anything local. You know, it was so popular, everybody was behind the team and everything that, you know, it translated into music, you know. I think Bootsy even, I think, was involved with one of those tracks, you know, so yeah, everybody rallied behind the home team.
But Shooter says there is proof that the more things change, the more they can stay the same.
So you have certain constants, everybody's love of music, everybody's love of sports, you know.
Oh, absolutely. 45, what's a 45? Oh my goodness, I tell you, you know, there are loyal fans around town, and it is just pretty amazing when you think back. That team of the 90-91 team, you know, they were 9-7 that year, of course, went on to win that game against the Houston Oilers, and then sadly lost the next game to the then Los Angeles Raiders. Reporting live, I'm Curtis Fuller, WLWT News 5.
Curtis, first of all, glad you wore the orange tie. It's nice that you jumped off that Steelers thing. But you're a Pittsburgh guy, I get it. But I hear you also caught up with a local guy who is by far one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Bengals fan.
You know, they call him Bengals Jim. Jim Foster is just really amazing. And we talked about his love of the Bengals, his collection of sports memorabilia, particularly Bengals memorabilia, is pretty amazing. But he really loves the Bengals and very excited about this weekend, as everyone is. He's going to have his 4 sons with him, 4 sons who have never seen the Bengals win a playoff game. Reporting live, I'm Curtis Fuller, WLWT News 5.